Welcome back, everybody, to Red, White, and Bills. This will be part 2 of the Week 1 offensive line Buffalo Bills all 22 breakdown. Thank you for the watch and the like on the first video. Please leave your comments. Continue to engage with that. I feel like it's very important, not just for me, but for any channel for engagement. So that's greatly appreciated. And again, shout out to Mike from Nickel City Mafia for cutting out all the extra BS that you guys won't be seeing. I just wanted to quickly shout him out and thank him before we get into part 2. But yeah, overall for the first half, just to rehash at it. Overall, really great job. Again, a couple penalties, a couple missed blocks here and there. But overall, for the first half, not much to complain about. And then overall, after this part, I'm going to give them a B. So I'm going to spoil a little bit in the beginning. But overall, is a B. Too many penalties, took points off the board, missed a couple blocks. Again, run game, pass game. But you can't be perfect. We've already discussed that. So we just talk about it all. So now let's get into part 2 of the film. Start off trips to the left, Josh in the shotgun, Cook in motion. Same thing we did in the first drive. Pull the right tackle. This is a gap run. Not bad. Not as good as the first one, but, we're coming out doing the same thing. Good job by Spencer Brown, sealing off the outside guy, and Cook did his job. All right, same formation almost. Quick pass to Cook. Again, plays like that, you can't really even grade. They got 2 guys out wide. The tackles are pretty far out. Not much to really dissect at that point. All right. Quad set. Samuel in motion. We've seen that a few times now. Another quick pass. Again, quick passes. Protection should always be good. So everybody's aware. Everybody looks good. Another solid job. All right. Torrance, I think he might have thought Cook was gonna crack before he leaked out. Let's see. But he came right through that middle, right through that guard. C gap. Yeah. Let's see what Torrance might have been thinking. All right, so they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys on the line. Torrance is probably thinking this guy's just showing. So I'm going to go inside first, like obviously what you're taught. So then he goes inside, then just too late. Yeah. Once he saw him creep up, he should have paid better attention, thinking maybe I could, punch my left hand out inside, but then lean towards the right. Make sure you pick up that guy coming down, blitzing. But again, it was an incredible play. Torrance, one of his bad snaps, I'm sure he'd like back. Would have made it easier for Josh, but again, the play was still made. Samuel in motion. Absolutely just gets blown up. Let's see what happened. All right, we overload to the left side, our right on the video. Again, Torrance and Brown, it looks like got just worked. Let's see if I can pause it. So we're trying to go with zone again. They see it. Tackle does a great job of knocking Torrance off balance, getting around. Then Brown got beat too around the outside. David Edwards kind of lost his man as well. Just overall bad play. but mainly on Torrance and Spencer Brown there. All right. Trips to the left. Matt Collin goes in motion. Play action. Protection holds up really well. Gets the ball to Ray Davis. Had a pretty good game, too. All right. See how they do. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen, Mike, so let me figure this out. Again, I'll reintroduce once it's unfreezes. All right, let's see how the protection was on that last play. And it looked really good from the other angle. And I like when they do this kind of pass set, they act as if they're still going to run zone, like a run play, but they're all still basically on the line of scrimmage and they go into a pass set. Watch how they do that. They kind of, oh, we're running zone, keeps the D line and on the line of scrimmage instead of rushing in. Play action. Pass blocking was great. Beautiful. I don't know what that's called. Things are always different, but whatever that is, I like that. Again, I'm no expert by any means, so if people know the technical term for that, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed. Again, this may be something I like to do and like most. I played a couple years, but I'm a student of the game, so I'm always willing to learn. All right. Looked like Fred Jackson out there. Little Ray Ray. All right. Josh under center. 2 tight end set. Good job by Torrance. Everybody there. Great job. Torrance blocked this guy down. And what's great about his technique, took the step to the right, turned his body in, closed him in, and then Brown's just over here waiting for the edge guy. Boom. Beautiful. Great job. All right. Another 2 tight end set. Read option. Josh probably should have took that one. Let's see. Might have been a bad read. Got 5 on the line. No, it was a good read. Nowhere to go, really. See, maybe it was a vision issue. Hat and a hat. And I was kind of closed in. More like a great job by the defense on that. All right. Got bunches to the right. Cook goes in motion. And they saw that coming. I think it was let's say it was a 3rd down, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they brought the blitz. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. I think Torrance did a better job there. Remember how I mentioned the first time maybe he should have punched his left hand out inside, but then leaned toward the right a little bit. He did that same thing here with his right arm, though. Punched in with the right, but then was quick enough to pick up the blitz. Again, he didn't pick it up great, but enough to make sure the play wasn't a horrible play. Empty backfield, touchdown, Mac Hollins. Beautiful. Good job, Dawkins anchored down on a real good bull rush. This guy was one of their best pass rushers last year. They're showing blitz. Nice job, everybody. See it one more time. Got Dawson Knox out there helping out with an edge guy. Hat. Yeah, beautiful. Great job, O-line. And congrats to Mac Hollins. Okay, next drive here. Josh in the shotgun. That Shakir in motion. Great protection. Dumps off the Cook. That's all you got to do, Josh. Honestly. We got Kincaid on the line. It's really interesting. I was talking to a buddy the other night. We never did this when I played, and I don't really see it in college that much. And I feel like it's fairly new with us, where even on a pass play, the guard or someone pulls to go pass block on the other side. Again, I find it interesting. I don't see many teams do that. I don't think, but maybe it's they're trying to isolate. They're trying to isolate a guy. Um, Or, obviously it's kind of like they kind of fake tossed it to Cook too. So it's just one of those deceptive plays where could be like a run RPO. But again, very interesting. We got David Edwards here going to help out Spencer Brown. And there you go. Gets it out quick. All right. Josh under center. Knocks in motion. He misses block there. Horrible. Could have been a good play too. Overloading that side. Yeah. It was on Dawson Knox. Yeah, because everybody did a good job here. Torrance and Brown sealed off the defensive tackle. Knox is supposed to take out the edge rusher, and then he's got this whole lane. He's got to beat a guy or two, and then he whiffs. Yeah, that could have been a good play. But tight ends, you're on the offensive line sometimes, so you better pick up your shit. Right. Two people in the backfield, great protection, and Josh, you have to make this throw. You cannot miss this throw. I don't know. I don't do quarterback film, but this is a play you cannot miss. Decent job by the line. McGovern, just be aware. See someone needs help. Everyone hat on a hat. Everyone's doing good. Dawkins got the wide 9. They pass each other off, which is great because then you got two people over here. So that was going nowhere. Torrance is he was flat-footed and didn't really have a good base here. So, but he still, with his overall strength, was able to make a good recovery, but get a little bit more technical because a good defensive tackle is going to hold you back there. Yeah, just again, Josh, like you can't miss this throw. You can't. All right, we just recovered the fumble. We got great field position, and we got Kincaid in motion. Josh under center. It's blown up there. Let's see what they were doing. Oh, you got someone's lined up. The nose tackle's lined up over McGovern. It's hard to watch all 5 at the same time, as you guys know, so sometimes we replay it just to see everybody. All right. Another zone. Starting off, Dawkins got his guy. Edwards and McGovern are taking him, pushing him out. Same thing with him. McGovern, eyes up, sees the guy coming down. Should be moving off of him, and Edwards picking up the nose tackle. And then it's on Cook. Dawkins could have probably got up to the second level and got number 2, but didn't happen that way. And then that guy makes a tackle. Let's see what happened with Dawkins there, because obviously I think that's what the plan was. Yeah. Hey, I think the defensive end or the defensive tackle had a heads up play here because he knew that we're running zone and that Dawkins would be climbing up to the second level. He kind of chopped down his legs, so he couldn't really get up there. Yeah. It was a heads up play. Just want to double check, make sure that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. All right. Shakira in motion. Good protection. Nice play. Yeah, good job. Again, Torrance just got a little lazy here. I feel like he had a rough day, um, but everything looked good in the beginning. Got his guy one on one, and then he kind of got sucked in trying to pass the guy off to Brown. And then if Josh held the ball on a little bit longer, the stunt was coming around. So just be a little bit more aware. You got to keep your eyes up always. All right, double tight ends. And this is that play I think believe it was third down, and Torrance got blown up here when we were trying to go for it. Yeah, that was a great play by the nose tackle, and I expect better from my right guard there, who had a great rookie campaign. Yeah, got the better leverage, moved Torrance out, and then it's all him right here. Can't recover from that. Torrance tried to take a step and block down, but they already knew what we were doing. So it was a great defensive play call too, shooting that gap. Boom. Yeah, Torrance, we gotta impose our will on people. We're bully ballers, so you can't be missing blocks like that. And then we had to go for it. So imagine if we didn't get that, that would have been a huge play. But luckily we got it, made up for it there. But again, overall, like, again, I try to say you can't make every single block, but we just talk about it all. So I don't personally single out people. You guys know that I'm very high on Torrance, but I don't shy away from criticism for any of these players because I expect better from a great unit like this. And this was a great touchdown by Shakir. And that's one thing I like about this offense: get the ball to your playmakers in space and let them make a play. And Shakir's like, again, underrated guy. Can't really say anything about the O line there. Wait, hold on. I think Dawkins had a good play here. Yep. Boom. Sheesh. All right, we're gonna initiate the big boy block of the day once a week. And if you just watch Dawkins here, I know it's the smaller guy. Boom. Get the hell out of here. That's what you want to see. No matter who you are, you're getting knocked the hell over. Boom. Dawkins, perfect mixture of athleticism, speed, physicality, power. Man, I just love it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one block a week. Big boy block. So Dawkins got it for week 1. All right, next drive we got bunches to the left, Cook in motion. Think Knox is on the line there. Great job by Cook setting up his block too with Dawkins. I love when Dawkins pulls. I would not want to be a defender when he's pulling. It's a great job. Everybody shifts to the left, steps to the left, and blocks down. You got Edwards and Dawkins pulling. So he cracks out the edge rusher. Dawkins gets the first guy that comes through that hole. Cook sees there's two guys. All right, so let me set up the block. Great job. One more time. Great job by everybody. We have athletic linemen, so take advantage of it. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, looks like double tight ends with a heavy package. Can't tell. No. Yeah, yeah, yep. We got our heavy package in, extra lineman. MVS with his first catch. And it froze again, Mike. Okay. We got heavy package. Great protection. Good catch by MVS. I don't know what's going on with the view here. They did a bad job recording. Let's see if it's this. Yeah, well, I apologize for this part. You can't really see it well. This is not on me. This is on the film. But we did that. Looks like a stretch. A stretch run uh, into play action, and now it comes back. Yeah, so it's a little faded in the screen until the end of the play, but you get the point. Everybody did a great job. Edwards held up just long enough to get the pass off. He was getting bull rush pretty good. Pretty sure that was the guy had his hands on his neck and face mask, but yeah. Dawkins missed a block. This was just a good job by Cook to get a couple. Got Kincaid on the line. Yeah, it was also pretty bad job by Mac Hollins too. Just got to get over there and boom. He was too slow, and then Dawkins kind of whiffs there. So yeah, between Hollins and Dawkins, just not a good rep. But Hollins didn't do him any favors setting him up like that. All right. Double tight end, 12 personnel. And see again, this is a time where somebody would say, "Oh, Josh had a run for his life," but just watch it one more time. Watch the line. There was no reason to leave the pocket. Everybody had their guy. He tried to make something happen, and then Knox just drops the ball. McGovern got beat, but what a great job to recover. What a great job. He stepped and got beat, but then he turned his body, set his feet, did a good job recovering, set a nice base. So yeah, didn't have to move there, Josh, but sometimes when people aren't open where he wants them to be, him scrambling is enough to attract defenders. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. Even when I played, it seemed like we always were the ones that jumped on our hard count. You know what's coming, right? As a receiver too, anybody, all I got to do, I know we're not going to snap the ball. All you got to do is just sit here and be aware. And then Torrance kind of saw everybody coming and was leaning a little bit, thinking that we might get a free play. Yeah, yeah, not acceptable, especially in a crucial point of the game. But again, he had a rough day, but I still have all the confidence in the world of him. And mainly it was just the penalties really did him in pretty bad. I think that's why his PFF score was so shitty. But it's just something to clean up. It can't be perfect, and this they're doing the same thing I am, only probably a lot more harsh, and they'll clean it all up. Nice job. Good job by Kincaid too here. Kind of cracks the defensive end a little bit before he leaks out. Love it. Good job, everybody. Yeah, Torrance got beat near the end, but not a bad rep overall. Just got to maintain the block. Knox in motion or Kincaid in motion. Ugh, McGovern. Yeah, trash. Come on. It seemed like just a lazy play from him. Gotta be more aggressive and ferocious with your hands. Yep. And then he almost held too. So that was a time where Josh should have scrambled. All right. Alec Anderson in motion, the big tight end, heavy package. Kincaid in motion. Another zone run. Nowhere to go. Yeah, I think that was kind of on Cook. Again, big splits here. And they want to create big splits because they want to lessen the gap for the defender to crash through. Makes it better for the running back. Those are extremely wide. Let's see here. Yeah, Cook should have cut up right here. If Cook cut up right here, that's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Man, Cook, they did a great job here. You ran right into the blocks. Yeah, that's on Cook. Fantastic job. Just so you can see what I mean again, we'll just play one more time. All right. Edwards, great job block and sealing them off. You got McGovern and Alec Anderson kicking out these guys. You got McGovern in the second level already. If you saw this, he could have cut up right here. David Edwards did a great job sealing him off. He would have had to beat this guy here. Oh, man. Could have been a big play. All right. Allen in the shotgun. Fantastic job. Hell of a play by Coleman. I thought this could have been offensive pass interference, but luckily the DB was holding him just as much, so they let him play. And that's why they got Coleman. Whew. That's a big boy play, man. Golly. All right. Tries to feed him again. It was a horrible, horrible pass. Should have went back shoulder on there, but horrible. Yeah, that was Got to work on those little fade routes on the goal line. All right. Got Kincaid in the backfield. Double tight ends. Cook in motion. Good job, Torrance. Boom. Torrance did a great job with a bull rush, set his feet. And again, he's just so strong. And if you give Allen a lane, he's going to take it. Good job by Brown, too. See? Beautiful. Every time you see that, take that if nothing's open. Great job. All right. Getting close to the end here. Got double tight ends, 12 personnel. Samuel in motion. Yeah. Now this was a play you had to scramble. All right. Got nose tackle, one tackle over the center. Got another one of those play actions where we're running zone, run into pass blocking. Torrance went too far, missed the blitzer. Yeah, went too far. This is guy. Yeah, well, you know what? I think they brought an extra guy because it looks like even though McGovern had someone, there was someone else that was there too. So yeah, number 7 was a blitzer, and if he didn't blitz, they would have Torrance would have took this guy, and then McGovern would have kept going to the next guy, and then Torrance would have took that guy. But Torrance with a heads up play, trying to think quick, gets that's the right decision for him. But that's one of those plays where they bring an extra guy. What can you really do? Doesn't look pretty, but I think Torrance did the best thing you could do. Good vision by Cook here. Nice job, Torrance. Nice job. Got a little pancake too. Put some syrup on that. Nice job. Oh, I think this was this one of the holdings on. Can't remember who they called that on. Looked like a holding. Yep, I think that might have been Dawkins, but he didn't really do anything. Edwards was holding more. Kincaid's lone catch. That's another exciting thing about this offense is each tight end only had one target or two. Knox had two targets, but one catch each. And good play. Dawkins didn't really have his best rep here on the wide 9 technique, but he had a great day overall. He got beat there across the body. Again, well, they brought an extra guy too, but Dawkins got to be quick on that. Get off your guy quick because you already see him coming. Your eyes should be forward. Kind of kick him out, but yeah. Like I said, they were privy to what we were doing: zone run, zone run, zone run. So they were ready, especially on first down. That's all we did. A screen to Samuel, which I hope to see more of. With athletic linemen and a guy like Samuel, I want to see more of that. All right. Little wishbone action. That's what we used to call it. And that was a third down play that I'm sure they'd like to have back. And that was a tough throw, actually, too. I didn't see that during the game, that guy coming across there. Okay, I believe this is our last drive. Josh under center, Gilliam in motion. And what do you know? The zone run. See that? Oh, gosh, man. If Cook did what he just did now on that one drive, man, it would have been a touchdown. Like, why did you see it then and not before? And that's, again, the great part about getting good splits here on zone runs. Get the holes for the running backs are just crazy. And great job, Spencer Brown, Torrance, McGovern, everybody. Like I said, Cook would have had a touchdown if he had the same vision here on that one play that we discussed. Everybody did a great job. This is where you clutch up. All right. Josh under center. All right. Sorry, I got fuzzy here. I don't know why. Shouldn't be putting your hands up when you're supposed to be recording the film, dude. All right. Gilliam in motion. Another zone run. What do you know? Go to the bread and butter. Good job, Torrance, too. What a great play. Little gap run, switching it up a little bit. Got heavy package going. 3 tight ends, technically. I would not run towards those tight ends, but that's what we did. All right. Trips to the right. QB draw. And this was the problem. This was close to the 2-minute warning. They wanted to bleed as much clock as they could. So the only play call was the run. They were prepared for it. And here comes exactly what you're supposed to do. You see the guy pulling, you go right where he was. Crash down. Yep. So, all right, everybody. That was part 2 of the offensive line film breakdown. Please check out part 1. Put all the comments you can in there. Let's discuss. I love talking about this. Again, every comment is welcome for all fan bases. This is what I love to do. Let me know your thoughts. The PFF grades, did they match with everybody? Again, overall, only 6 pressures allowed on 23 pass attempts, which is good for a 26% pressure rate, which means Josh was clean 74% of the time. I'll take that every single day. Again, a couple misplays here and there, but the big thing with me was the lack of discipline with the penalties. I'm sure that will be cleaned up, and Aaron Cromer will get the boys ready to go. Because if not, I'm coming after him. Coach Cool is coming after him. But yeah, Dawkins wins big boy block of the week for week 1, and we'll see what happens in week 2. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And again, thanks to Mike Thornton from Nickel City Mafia for editing out all the junk that's in between that you guys don't see. Go subscribe over to them. And of course, Brett from Go Bills Podcast. He's always helping with thumbnails too. So go show him support as well. And I'll see you next time. Go Bills.